Hi, it's Tiffany from A New Dawn Tarot, and I'm here to do your tarot card reading for Wednesday, November 29th, 2023. We'll be using the Modern Witch Tarot deck today. I've done two. I'll do one more and we'll get started. Please give the collective guidance for Wednesday, November 29th, 2023 with the 5-card draw. Please tell us what we need to know about the day on Wednesday, starting with the past, the overall energy for the day, the hidden influences for Wednesday, and the outcome. Okay. In the past, we have the Empress. The overall energy for the day is the 3 of Swords. The hidden influence, the Knight of Swords in reverse. The advice, the Emperor. The outcome, the Magician in reverse. And then the Star in reverse on the bottom. Interesting. So lots of major arcana. We got 1, 2, 3, technically 4. Okay, so for scenario 1, for those of you who created something, you birthed an idea or a project, I think you received some disappointing news, or you're kind of not meeting expectation. And maybe you've been somewhat unfocused lately or lacked commitment. So your advice is to get things organized, create order and structure. You've been hiding your skills. You haven't been shining. And don't get discouraged, but you need to create more structure and order. For scenario 2, others of you were maybe nurturing and giving, and someone took your kindness for weakness and maybe broke your heart. Today, I think you have dominion over your environment. You're in control. The experience brought you wisdom. And if you see or hear from the person, I think you will kind of, whatever reason you run into them, whatever they say, whatever they're talking to you about, I think you see them as shady or manipulative and you won't be swayed. So you're on the mend kind of emotionally, and it is or was a slow process, but sometimes people will reach out just to see if they still have some sort of effect on you, or if they still have some control over you, if they can still get a rise out of you, if you're still interested in them, even though they don't want you back. You know what I mean? It just does something for their ego. And so I think you are going to be in charge and in control, and you're not going to be falling for their shenanigans. Scenario 3, some of you have gained, I think, insight or understanding, and you realize you were burned out or maybe lacked direction, but you have some sort of emotional release today. And so your advice is similar to scenario 1, is to be in charge and get things organized. But I think more for you guys is to assume your role as the person in charge. You haven't been living up to your potential. You haven't really been using your skills or your talents or your ability. You haven't been shining. You've been a bit kind of introverted with your skills. And so it's like, no, you are in charge and in control. And so don't be skeptical about your own skills or your talents. You are commander in chief. So let's pull a Madame Endora card. Please give the collective a Madame Endora card for Wednesday, November 29th, 2023. Please give us a card that clarifies the tarot card reading for the collective on Wednesday and gives us some knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and insight we can utilize to be successful on Wednesday for our higher good. Please give the collective Wednesday for our higher good. Water. Emotions are at their peak. That took, I swear, like I did it 20 times. Finally came out. Water. Water is the element of change and emotion and represents the nurturing forces of nature, just like our Empress card there. The influences of water may be found in those who are caring and persistent, although they may be temperamental at times. The signs of the zodiac that are governed by water are Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Emotions are at their peak. And so many times, and I don't know if it's because I'm a double water sign, but whenever I get this card, it's usually what's going on around me or someone else. So definitely, if there is something going on that's causing a Three of Swords situation, and you're going to have to be the calm in the storm and take, command or control maybe of the situation. So that's kind of a little fourth scenario, but hopefully for most of you, it's not kind of a Three of Swords situation that's happening in the present that's going to be, that brings a very emotionally charged or dramatic day. So I do not wish that for anyone, especially on a Wednesday. It's like, oh Lord. So that's the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you tomorrow.